Hi everybody, I'm Corey. I'm your Perfectly Posh consultant for this event. I'm so excited to have you guys joining us for our spatay. Um, just a little about me. I joined Posh back in September of 2021, and let me tell you, it's probably been one of the best decisions I have ever made. Not only have I learned to take more time for myself, but also the teammates that I have met and new friends that I have made are just absolutely amazing. They're so supportive, are there for any questions you may have. If you have even some issues in your own life, they're always there for you. So it's a great company, a great team, and I do not regret my decision in joining at all. Want to apologize. One, for the glare. I am going to try my best to avoid it. This is the best place that I could record at the moment. It is my first demo, so please bear with me. I am sure it'll go great, but may have some hiccups along the way. I do have about 6 questions that I'm going to ask at the end of the demo. These questions will all be based on things that I've talked about throughout the demo. So you'll definitely want to pay attention to everything going on. So that way you can get those answers at the end. I'll have you private message them to me. Don't comment in the post. Private message all your answers to me. Those that have had the most correct, I will post in the comment section for the video how many you had correct. I just don't want any of the answers in the comments. And then whoever has the most correct, if there's more than one of you, will draw a name, but somebody will win a free product from me at the end of the party. So let's get started. We're going to start with one of my go-to items. It is also Posh's #1 selling product, and that would be our Healer Skin Stick. So the Healer is what I consider, trying to get the glare, and I apologize if everything is backwards. So the Healer Stick is what I consider the everything stick. It is good for so many things. So you can use it for your cuticles. If you have dry, rough cuticles, they tend to crack a lot. This is great to apply to them. It has shea butter in it, so it's a great, a great healing component. So this is also great for any cuts, burns, rashes. My son, he's 2, and he still has a bink, and every once in a while he'll get a rash around his mouth from drool and, the normal. And I apply this, and I kid you not, within 24 hours, that rash is already gone. And if it's not gone, it has died down. It's not as red as it usually is, not as bumpy. So this stick is absolutely great. I also have had teammates that put them on their tattoos. Fresh tattoos, not fresh tattoos, brightens up the color a little bit, as well as if it's a fresh tattoo, it will definitely help with the healing process for that. So that is our Healer Stick, and the Healer Stick goes for $15. Moving on to our next stick, this would be our Can I Be Skin Stick. So the Can I Be Skin Stick is actually our CBD skin stick. It contains full spectrum CBD in it. So this does not contain any of the illegal aspects, I guess you could say, of the cannabis plant. This is just the CBD oils, which is extracted from the plant. CBD, if you're not familiar, is great for aches and pains, sore muscles, tension, stress relief. So I use this when I apply it. I apply it on my temples, I apply it to the back of my neck, and I also put it on my wrists. It is great. I found that this stick is perfect for me for headaches. I stick it on my temples and again on the back of my neck, and I feel like it relieves the stress and the tension from headaches. Sore muscles, apply it to sore muscles, helps with the tension of that. And if you just are looking for a relaxing element, this is the stick to go to. This stick is $27 then, compared to the healer stick that is $15. And then moving on to our next stick, so we have 3 sticks that are our primary sticks. We do have a few others that come out as limited time offers, one of which is our One Hot Toddy skin stick. You can still purchase that one right now, as well as... I think that might be it. I don't think they have the other ones right now. Those are the only 3 for the moment, or 4. But then we have our Very Sleepy Skin Stick. This stick gets used so much in my house. So I not only use this for myself, I also use this for my 2-year-old. So what I do is I apply this to temples and to wrists. You can also do the back of your ears. And I find that within maybe 10-15 minutes of applying this stick, I find myself getting sleepier, more calm. I apply this to the bottom of my 2-year-old's feet. And again, I find that nap time, bedtime, they all go smoother when I use the Very Sleepy Skin Stick compared to when I don't. So the Very Sleepy Skin Stick, you can get this for $15 as well. And moving on, we're going to start talking a little bit about our Very Sleepy lines. We talked about the Very Sleepy Skin Stick. Next, we're going to do our Very Sleepy Mask. So the Very Sleepy, darn glare, I cannot get rid of it. There we go. That's a little bit of it. So the Very Sleepy Skin Mask. This mask I use every night. You can use this in replacement of your moisturizer at night. It has a little shimmer to it, so it makes your face look real nice and pretty at the end of the day. So this also has lavender in it, which is great for the calming effect. And again, between this and our skin stick and the other products that we have, let me tell you, my night's sleep is great. So you can get our Very Sleepy face mask for $22. So there's that. We'll move on to our Very Sleepy gummies. I love these gummies. So these gummies each contain 2.5 milligrams of melatonin. So an average dose is 2 gummies per night. Now, 2 gummies doesn't work for everybody. Sometimes you need to take more. We do not recommend it, but it is based off of how you feel. I know I have personally been prescribed melatonin in the past, and town is having an emergency, evidently. We have sirens going off. Distraction. So anyways, I am able to take up to 10 milligrams. So that would be 4 of these gummies. Now, I don't need 4. I only need to take 2. And it definitely helps me get right to sleep. Within a half hour of taking these gummies, I am ready to hit the hay. And they're very good. They're strawberry flavored with natural strawberry extract. So this is another great additive to your nightly routine if you have any trouble sleeping. And the gummies you can get for $28. And finally, wrapping up our Very Sleepy line, we have our Very Sleepy bath bar. So this bath bar contains lavender again, which is, it smells so good. I can smell it through the package. We use this at night if I shower at night. Most of the times I shower during the day, so I don't get to use this very often. But I do use this again on my 2-year-old. It is gentle on his skin. When we do bath time at yeah, bath time at bedtime. This is what I use for him, and it works great. And the nice thing about our chunk bars is you feel the difference of how clean you are. You can use other brand soaps, Dove, Spring Glen, I feel like is one. I could be wrong. It's spring something, I know. But you almost have a filmy feel to your skin after you use it. And with these chunk bars and our body washes, you don't get that feeling. You actually and unfortunately, without you physically seeing it, it's hard to explain, but you can definitely feel the difference on how clean your body is with using our chunk bars compared to regular name brand soaps. So that's our Very Sleepy bar, and all of our chunk bars are $12. That one. So now I'm going to demonstrate one of my favorite chunk bars. I currently don't have a big one open, but I have my little sample pack. So it's our Gender Bender bar. This bar does everything. I kid you not. Stains out of your clothes. I've heard that it's gotten wine out of somebody's white carpet. It has activated charcoal in it, so that's what helps with the stains and things. Acne-prone faces. I have a customer whose 14-year-old son loves to use this because it helps with his acne. Also, I use this to clean my makeup brushes. I use a foundation brush to apply any of my face masks here with Posh. So then I use the Gender Bender bar to clean my my face brushes, my makeup brushes. And then my favorite thing about this, it gets Sharpie off, and I'm going to demonstrate it. So I have my regular big chunk bar here that's unopened. Sharpie. So we're gonna draw a little heart here. Let's see, Sharpie. Turn the water on here. Again, you can see the Sharpie. And get our bar wet here. Get it lathered up there. Scrubby. And as you can see, it's already starting to come off. It's almost completely gone. Take it off here. And dry the hands. Excuse me, I'm at my kitchen sink. Alright, we'll dry the hands. And as you can see here, let me try to get rid of this glare. It is pretty much all gone, if not completely gone. You can see a little bit left, but for the most part, it completely gets it gone. So again, I absolutely love this bar for that reason. With a 2-year-old, they get into quite some things along the way. So being able to have a soap or anything like that helps get rid of stains and Sharpie markers. I had to get some Sharpie off my floor the other day, and I used the Gender Bender bar. So it's absolutely wonderful. Smells really good. It's definitely the bar that I would recommend for the gentleman in your life. It has a very manly smell to it. It smells really good. But we also have a few other Gender Bender bars. So we have our Zest Friend. The Zest Friend is a citrus-based bar. It smells very lemony. It's very good. And we have How About Them Apples? How About Them Apples, obviously. Smells like apples. Smells really good. We have Be Kind, which is our honey-based chunk bar. And we have Coconuts About You, which has coconut in it. This bar actually, I believe, next week will be our feature of the week, and it'll only be $10 at the time. Again, right now, all of our chunk bars are $12. I am missing one. We do have our Stone Cold Crazy, which I've heard many great things about. I just unfortunately don't have it in my stock at the moment to show everybody. So that's our chunk bars. We're going to move on now to one of the, changing my notes, don't mind me, the product that got me hooked on Posh. So a little backstory, I am a diabetic, and because of my diabetes, I have a skin condition on my legs. Most of you have seen the pictures when I featured this product during the party. These patches on my legs get very dry, scaly with dead skin. It's, no fun. And I was introduced to our Buzz Peel. This has been a game changer, let me tell you. So I'm going to just use it on my hand to show you how it works on my hands. And hopefully, this darn glare doesn't screw with anything. But you literally, and I'm sorry if this grosses anybody out, but this, I find this absolutely thrilling. So I'm going to just put a little bit on my finger here. And we're going to rub it on the back of my hand. So as we rub, let's see here, you will see the dead skin cells starting to come up. Just imagine what this will do on your feet, your dry heels. Again, my skin condition, I don't know, anybody has eczema. It could work a little bit for you. But again, you can see those dead skin cells just peeling off there. And it smells so good. It smells like honey. Really, really nice. But I know personal experience, my stepdad uses it on his dry elbows and has not had the dry, flaky, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't continue to come back. I know of customers that, again, use it on their feet, and the changes in their feet and how much the dead skin cells peel off of their feet. Let me tell you, it's crazy. But again, this was my product. This is what got me involved with Posh. And it's just been a game changer. And you can get our Buzz Peel for $25. All right, and then we're gonna move on to the last products that I'm gonna talk about. These are probably, again, another main buying product from Posh. It is our hand creams. So we have a variety of hand creams. I'd say we have, between our regular core product hand creams, which Show Me What You're Mermaid Of is one of the core products. We also have a bunch of limited time hand creams, like our Punchberry Fruit Roll-Up, which is part of our 80s collection, along with our Strawberry Shortcake hand cream, which is part of our 80s collection. So these all run for $10. We do have a few that are retiring, that are part of a limited time only section, that are a little cheaper. They're on discount because of the fact that they're trying to get rid of the last of their stock. So you can find our hand creams anywhere from $10 to $6. The great thing about our hand creams, number one, they have apricot kernel oil in them. What apricot kernel oil does, it softens your skin. It makes them not greasy. And a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to show you, this is right now my absolute favorite hand cream right now, the fruit berry fruit roll up, or punch berry fruit roll up. Sorry.